अब चले जाते हैं अंडमान, वीर सावरकर सेल्यूलर जेल। ये क्या था कि अब ट्विटर की दुनिया से कंगना रनौत बाहर आ गई हैं, एंड दिस इज a new political part of her life.
What do you think? I'm a minister or something?
Maybe working towards it.
No, I have no intentions. If I had, I would put it out there. And
पर आपने कहा कि ट्वीट के जरिए नहीं कहना है, तो
but as an artist, like I said, I'm a very, very aware person. I'm a very aware person. And I'm a nationalist. I'm a Deshbhakt. I'm a Pakka Deshbhakt. This is my primary identity. And Veer Savarkar ji, I have a lot of respect. But I was filming there, and I have so much respect for him. So I went to visit the whole thing, and of course it was gut-wrenching what I saw there. And of course that part of the history has not been shared with us. And this is what we should use these platforms to talk about it. Awaken the dead conscience of this country, which has been put to sleep by these fake education system, the doses of anesthesia being injected into the soul of this country, and it's being put to sleep. We must awaken the soul of the conscience of this nation. And it can only happen when people try to come alive, come awake. And of course, so many of our people did not get their due, because there were many who planned it that way. And it's a very unfortunate situation.
But वो जो पार्टी है जिसने आपको 2 नेशनल अवार्ड्स दिए, कांग्रेस पार्टी, उनका कहना है कि सावरकर देशभक्त बिल्कुल नहीं थे, क्योंकि उन्होंने कई बार माफ़ी मांगी थी ब्रिटिशर्स से, और we should not really give him adulation as a national icon.
This is a very large subject, but if I tell you my thoughts on it, I have studied a lot on this, and I have done a lot of research. I have also done a film of a martyr. It's very evident, it's very clear, and it's a matter of fact that British did not take over India by some democratic process, right? It was a forceful occupation of this nation, and there were some battles here and there, but in 1857 there was a decisive पहला जो स्वतंत्रता संग्राम हुआ था, it was a decisive fight for freedom, and they somehow curbed it. What followed after that is the most unfortunate part of the history. More unfortunate than what happened to Jews also. It is more unfortunate than that also, but it was not printed in the media. Whether Jallianwala Bagh or whether Bengal famine, whatever they did after that, they went for Indians because they were able to curb that first fight of independence. And in that phase, what Indians cultivated in them, a strong sense of being wronged. And at times when you're stripped of everything, they left us literally starved. We did not have money to even eat. And so many near dear ones dying in front of, all you want is to fight, And I'm not saying this is right or this is wrong. I'm saying this is how human psyche is. And British were acutely aware of it, that the blood will flow. But they decided whose blood will flow. It shouldn't be their blood. And for that, they needed some people who could help them, so that Indians' blood flows, but not theirs. Now, these are the people who were labeled as liberals, Congress, and so on and so forth. These are the people who swiftly, like आज़ादी अगर भीख में मिले तो क्या वो आज़ादी हो सकती है? आप खुद बताइए। जब गुलामी आपको उन लोगों ने युद्ध करके दी थी, तो आज़ादी आपको भीख में कैसे मिल सकती है? Mountbatten was here for the longest time, doing what he had to do. And then what happened? पाकिस्तान बना, Islamic Republic बना, लेकिन हिंदुस्तान secular. What is secular? Secular is no man's land. Not your, not mine, everybody's. It is a no man's land, right? Because their what British left behind in the name of Congress. They were the extension of the British.